All right, guys, it's your host, the Urban Money Manager. I've got some special guests here with me today. I got my buddies out here with me in California. These guys are with Dynamic Duo Training. Man, these are some of the most ripped guys you're going to run into. These guys, they keep me accountable, man. I always tell you guys about staying in the gym, staying on top of your fitness, but now we've actually got the experts. And these guys, they actually just launched what became a bestseller in the realm of personal fitness. So I'm going to sit back. I'm going to take notes along with you guys. Introduce yourself, guys. Tell me what you're all about.
What's going on, guys? So I'm going to start off first and cut this guy out because I'm the twin that's older by 1 minute. My name's Eric Martinez.
Nice.
All right, guys, so he just punked me right now, right? So my name's Chris Martinez. Like Eric said, I'm the younger one by 1 minute, and I'm the one that runs DDT. I'm just kidding.
Awesome. Yeah, man. These guys, man, you guys got to hang around. You got to follow them. They're going to give you all of their information on how to stay tuned with what they're doing. It's some really cool stuff. So I want you guys to tell me, man, what's the significance of physical fitness? What's the significance of good nutrition and exercise? Tell our fans that.
Sure. Yeah, so I think the biggest significance, I'll talk about nutrition. Eric kind of hit on training and exercise. So with nutrition, you guys got to understand that you guys, if you're working hard, you guys are entrepreneurs, you guys can't sit there and run yourselves to the ground and be those type of people where you guys skip out on meals and you guys only eat one meal. First of all, you guys are not fueling your guys' body with the right nutrients you guys need, okay? Secondly, you guys need nutrients, you guys need calories, you need food, so you guys can have energy, so you guys can work harder and produce more for your guys' business, right? Number three, too, if you're not fueling your body, if you guys aren't getting your nutrients, you guys are not going to sit there and, you guys are going to probably lose a ton of weight, okay? Which is not something you guys want. So that's going to lead to other health complications. You're going to lose muscle mass, water, bone mass, stuff like that. So you guys want to definitely have a good nutrition program, okay? One thing you guys can easily do right now is picture your guys' plate right in front of you, a big white plate. Picture it, cut it in thirds, okay? So one portion is your protein, the other portion is your carbohydrates, the third portion is your fats, okay? So with protein, you guys can have stuff like lean meats like chicken, fish, eggs, milk, whey protein. Carbohydrates, you guys can have something with breads, potatoes, rice, oatmeal. Your fats, you guys can have something like avocado, nuts, peanut butter, seeds, stuff like that. Have 3 to 4 of those square meals per day and you guys will be good.
And with nutrition also comes training, okay? They both coexist synergistically. You can't do one without the other. If you want to make body compositional changes and change your physique, you have to always be training in the gym somehow or doing some sort of resistance training. Like Chris said, focus on nutrition first, then get at least 3 to 4 days a week of some resistance training. It could be 30 to 60 minutes, nothing too crazy, but always just mix it up a little bit.
When I think about you guys, I think about this book that I read, Malcolm Gladwell, Outliers.
Oh, okay,
right?
yeah.
Because when I think,
book.
because it's like when I think about you guys, you guys are outliers. For one, you're twins,
right?
So that's not an everyday thing. You guys are both ripped, which is not an everyday thing. You know what I mean? It's like, in a society where it's like there's such a need for physical fitness and strong nutrition, when you go through the traditional school system, man, it's easy to kind of be like in the status quo box.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's easy to be average, right? Because that's what
Absolutely.
average means. It's the majority of the people. It's the average person.
Exactly.
What is one thing that you would say to anyone, in terms of breaking out of the pack? What's driven you guys at a fairly young age to say, despite what everybody else is doing, because I'm sure you have to make sacrifices along the way, what I mean? Not everybody looks like you guys. Not everybody is an entrepreneur.
Right.
A lot of people dream it, but in terms of getting it done, what would you say is your number one driving motivator in terms of becoming an outlier?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think that my number one motivation towards all this is just really building my own empire and leaving a legacy. I know that I have a gift to where I can help people out and deliver value to their lives to create a different lifestyle for them and enhance it. And I think where it all kind of started from, because I want to go back to that, is mentors. Okay, we were very fortunate to have a mentor, that kind of showed us the ropes on, through the business side of things, how to build up our online business, and it was just a blessing in disguise. It really was. So if that's one thing I can tell you guys to take away from this, is surround yourselves with mentors. They're just huge.
And I think for me, it's 3 things. Identifying what my passion truly is, what my calling is, and what my identity is. I think those are 3 key things that we all need to do as, a society. Once you figure those 3 things out, your identity, calling, and your passion, I mean, you're set. You just have to, put the pieces to the puzzle, draw out that map, that vision, and then, hit the gas pedal and never look back and stop.
Go to www.dynamicduotraining.com, and from there you guys can find us on all of our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, everything like that.
That's it, guys.